Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we over East Baltimore in the real trenches. But before I hop off in the storytelling mode, I want to send a big shout out to the brother Gerald Winder. This brother sent his hard-earned money here and blessed the channel through Cash App. Can't appreciate you enough, brother Gerald Winder. And next up on the list, we got the brother Difference. This brother sent his hard-earned money here and blessed the channel through Cash App. Can't appreciate him enough. Just stay locked in, I pimp. I got us. And last but not least, we got the brother Deontay Scott. He sent his hard-earned money here and blessed the channel. This brother A1 Day One supporter. Can't appreciate you enough, pimp. Just stay locked in, I got us. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. So Mr. Fletcher pulled up on Valley Street down the Troll Projects next to the dumpster. Him, Marley, and Lil Hank hop out. Popped the trunk, grabbed the gasoline, they torched the whip. Then walked up the street to Homewood Avenue, where Mr. Fletcher had his Jeep parked at. So they hop in his Jeep. He pulled away from the curb. He asking them like, damn, nephew, how many of them you get? How many of them you get? Lil Hank, he like, man, we got like 15 people, huh? Bluffing. But they got about 6 people though, but not about 15. But anyway, Mr. Fletcher like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And that's how we coming. And that's just the beginning, cause Lil Duty Man and them got some work to put in too. Fuck them niggas, fuck his whole family. And whoever got hit, them niggas playing with us. Mr. Fletcher like, man, if they think we playing about nephew, they got another thing coming. So he pulled up on Jefferson Street, dropped Hanky and Lil Marley off. He gave them both envelopes with $5,000 in them apiece for shooting that funeral up. So you know they went they separate ways as soon as they got back in their territory. You know how niggas be when they get some money. But anyway, see, Mr. Fletcher was an OG from way back. East Baltimore's finest, but really the man behind the scenes, the unseen hand. But it wasn't always like that. Uncle used to put that work in back in the day. I'm talking about running with killers, making his name back in the day. See, the name of his game was Contract Killer. He ain't had really no picks and choosers. If the price was right, he'd turn out your lights. But then the nigga and his crew got grabbed by the feds and started ratting. Uncle gets grabbed up. This was back in the 70s on some conspiracy. Gave the system 20 years day for day. Came home, got straight to the money. His nephews already had some motion. Ike Man and Lil Sean. Them was his real nephews. His brother kids, they was already having motion. So when he touched down, he had some paper saved up in his account, couple $100,000, cause he was fucking with some big boys back in the day before the feds grabbed him. And when the chips fell, he ain't do no telling. So niggas set his book straight. He ain't want for nothing. He just had to do the time. But anyway, he ends up investing in some cane and letting his nephews do the running while he lay back and everybody eat. This was how he was moving since he been home. But ever since niggas killed Lil Sean, he been back out retirement. And now this situation with Ike, man, done intensified the situation so much, these niggas done shot up a funeral. It's on now, till the last man gone, it's on. Meanwhile, in the heart of East Baltimore, right after the funeral, no waiting, Breon and them get back on Lafayette and Port Street. They like 20 deep in front of Black Dion house. Niggas is amped up, emotional. Everybody went to grab their pipes. They had 2 vans, 2 conversion vans. Niggas was so hyped up. The ones that couldn't fit in the van was mad they couldn't go. But the plan was, it was supposed to be 2 different attacks. Breon and them was just gonna pull down on Jefferson Street and light that bitch up like 4th of July. Old fashioned, just pull up, hop out, and hit anything outside on both sides of the street. And the good brothers in the other van, 4 Fingers in them, they were supposed to locate and kidnap like your man baby mother. They give each other 5s, pile up in the vans, and go on towards their separate missions. So Breon, Lil David, and another good brother by the name of Smoke. Smoke was the driver. He was a car thief for real. Whenever it was a mission, he was one of the ones that was called upon to get them stolos. But anyway, with Jefferson Street being only 5 minutes away from Lafayette and Port, they quickly pulled to the top of the block with their lights off. There was some people congregating towards the middle of the block. Breon and Lil David, they in the back of the van putting their shit on, cause they still had their funeral clothes on. They throw the hoodies and the ski masks on. They got the hand choppers ready. Lil Smoke in the front like, man, don't take long, man. Hurry up, get them niggas and come back. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here, yo. He paranoid as usual. Every mission he went on, he was like that. But Smoke was stand-up member, though. Just get butterflies before he do shit. So little Dave and Breon, they hop out the car and bail out, creeping down low, behind cars. Now, mind you, they want anybody from Jefferson Street. And I mean anybody. This is why in Baltimore City, you got to bring the little ones in the house when they get a certain time at night. Because the freaks really do come out at night. But anyway,